Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Tyler and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video we're here to talk about Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, we're talking about Uzi today. And the reason why I'm talking about Uzi is we need the pink tape. Uzi needs to drop the pink tape right now. I'm not gonna lie, Uzi stocks are at an all-time low. They were at an all-time high during the Eternal Take era, but right now they're at an all-time low. This man is previewing some of the best music that he's previewed. Honestly, yes, there's been a couple mid here and there he's previewed, but I feel like he drops the mid, so the expectation is lower. So when he actually drops, everyone's like, oh my god, Uzi can do this. Like, come on now, we being you, Uzi can do this. But the Uzi disrespect is getting crazy. Some of you may know, Lil Uzi Vert has been previewing this pink tape since around December 2020, around a whole lot of Red season. He went on like a 3-hour live stream a couple times during that era and dropped a couple snippets. One of my personal snippets was ridiculous, but I don't think it's my favorite snippet anymore. It's a new snippet that came out the other day, and Uzi was going crazy on that one. Let me play that snippet for you right now.
Shit!
I say that shit all day.
Say it. Like shit! Shit! Wow. That's a new shit. Shit!
That's why I hired a accountant. Living room so big that I can lounge in. But this bitch she loud, but ain't no sound. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 200 rest up for lunch. Throwing this money for fun.
Like, are we hearing the same snippet? Like, we cannot call this mid. I know we love calling Lil Uzi Vert snippets mid, but we cannot call this mid. Do you hear the build-up? The build-up is made constant music, and some of you might say, oh, Uzi's copying a whole lot of Red. Uzi's copying. Bro, you niggas that asked Uzi to switch it up. So when he finally switched it up, you call it ass? Come on, make it make sense. Either Uzi goes back to his Love Is Rage 2 style, perfects it and drops a masterpiece, or Uzi takes inspiration from Kati and Yeet and other artists that are in the same type of lane, same type of rage beat lane. Trippie Redd, for my fact, might even be an influence, and do that and perfect it and drop a masterpiece of an album. Uzi also has a lot of snippets that I want, and I think it was a month ago, maybe 2 months now, I made a video about what the snippets I want on the pink tape. Literally go scroll through my channel, you'll find it there. I'll try to put it on the card above if I remember. And you can see from those snippets, the music is good. The music is good, but people just love dick riding. People love dick riding. I remember Uzi posted I think to Instagram, he said something like, I can't wait till dick rider don't exist. I tried searching up looking for it, but I couldn't find it, but just take my word for it. I remember seeing it on the story. And I feel like it's just popular nowadays to hate on Uzi. They say Uzi fell off, Uzi done this, Uzi's not the same, Uzi peaked. Come on, Uzi's 26, he's still young, he still has time to develop. He's been in the game for 6-7 years. He's the biggest artist out to come out of that SoundCloud era. Him and X are the biggest artists to come out of that SoundCloud era. Arguable war, they are. Point blank, period. If X was alive today, he'll be Travis Scott level. He'll be selling 500k. RIP his soul. That man was a genius. I want to talk about this as well. Uzi started this new, well, not new, but there was a tweet going around saying, oh, this is a new Uzi era. Uzi was spiked hair or whatever. So they calling himself a rock star again. And people was like, oh, the Kati influence is crazy. Hey yo, bro, Uzi's still in Kati swag. Bro, where were you in the last 4 to 5 years? Uzi be calling himself a rock star since 2017. Do you not remember that? People were violating, and I mean violating Uzi for calling himself a rock star. They're like, this nigga ain't no rock star. This nigga a bomb. He's gonna fall off. Do you not remember the Marilyn Monroe situation? People were like, yo, Uzi, why you fuck with that nigga? But he got pedo allegations. He got whatever allegations. I don't know the allegations, but he got some fucked up allegations, and that's his name. Uzi had a whole chain of the nigga, bro. Like, are we forgetting this? Uzi said at Rolling Loud, I think it was Rolling Loud, it might be some other festival or concert, he said, you motherfuckers are going to hell if you listen to my music. Are we forgetting that? And guess what he was doing during that time? call himself a rock star. Now, did he have a rock star type of music? No, he didn't. He had more mainstream sounding music with Lil Uzi Vert, more sad, emotional trap music. But that doesn't mean he copying Kai. He's already been on the rock star wave. You can say he's Kai influenced by the music. Fair enough. I'm not gonna deny it. That snippet is definitely Kai inspired, Ye inspired. You know, like Uzi's whole swag for like 2 to 3 years was calling himself a rock star. Just look at pictures back in 2017. He had a rock star aesthetic. Come on now. I do believe that Kai has the better rockstar aesthetic, you know, but Uzi also has had that since years ago. People just, you know what I'm saying, recency bias or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's recency bias. I know people just simply forget, which is fair enough, but I'm here to remind you niggas, bro. Uzi done it first. Do I think the Pink Tape will reach the heights of Eternal Take? No, I don't think so. I feel like Eternal Take was just right place at the right time. Like the hype, the everything just worked everything well for Uzi. Also quarantine. I feel like the fact that we was going into a lockdown at the time that Eternal Take dropped really helped the album. Because what the fuck were you supposed to do in quarantine but listen to Eternal Take? Nothing else dropped during that time. Shit only started dropping during the summer with the Pop Smoke album, and there was one more album I think dropped during the summer. Was it Lil Baby My Turn? Or did My Turn drop earlier? I'm not sure. But it was My Turn, the Pop Smoke album, and Eternal Take dominating the first half of 2020. What the fuck were you doing? All you had to do was stream those 3 albums. There was no other albums that dropped that was big as those 3. There was no other. Actually, the Juice WRLD album as well dropped. That was the album I was on about first. Nobody trying to be sad listening to the Juice WRLD album, bro. We trying to turn up in summer, bro. We just been inside for like 6-7 months. So niggas are gonna listen to Uzi, they're gonna listen to Baby, they're gonna listen to Pop Smoke. I'm not saying Juice WRLD's a bad artist. I do believe that the album was made, but I'm telling you, after the first week, I did not stream that Juice WRLD album. I didn't. Not because I didn't like it. I loved the Juice WRLD album when it first came out. Just because I didn't want to be sad. Nigga, it's the middle of July, sun's outside. I'm trying to play with my boy and tell me I'm gonna stream Juice WRLD to cry, especially at the time what I was going through. The time was crazy. I just started boiling out grown man tears. I kind of went on a tangent now. Basically, do I think Eternal Take will sell as well? No. Do I think the Pink Tape will sell as well as Eternal Take? I don't think so. Uzi sold 300 copies with no merch bundle. No merch bundle. I don't think you might have deep in it. Back in the day, Billboard used to allow merch bundles. That's why people like Nav and other artists like 6ix9ine was selling high amounts of album sales, because they will bundle it with like some type of Supreme, Gucci, or some type of designer clothing. And obviously the hypebeasts are gonna buy it because they want the designer clothes, but the album will also come on side. So that's why Nav was selling 100k. Nav was not 100k artist, I'm telling you. Nav fans don't exist. I promise you, I've never met a Nav fan in my life. Never. I've never met a Nav fan in my life. But somehow he's selling 100k? Come on now. Come on, let's behave. Even though Uzi sold 300k without merch bundles, I don't think he sold 300k ever yet. I feel like that was peak popularity Uzi. I feel like Uzi popularity has kind of fallen off, and I feel like he's associating people like Ye and Fuego, who got the current kids, the new 14, 15, 16 year olds, and he's trying to, how do I say this? He's trying to like gravitate towards that younger audience again. Because the niggas that listened to Uzi back in 2016, 2017, they've grown up. They're 21, 22, maybe they don't like Uzi anymore. So Uzi needs to gravitate into Yeet's fan base, into Fuego's fan base, into, you know what I'm saying, all these upcoming underground. I mean, Yeet's not really underground anymore. He sold 35k, which he did prove me wrong on that. So Kala Yeet, you proved me wrong. You sold 35k. I'm a bum, I know. But is your music here to last? I don't know. That's the whole point of that video that I made on Yeet. Because recently, I think it was like 2 or 3 snippets came out of Uzi and Yeet. And obviously, the Yeet fans, like Kai fans, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna be like, yo, Uzi on Yeet's project? Oh my god, because the name Lil Uzi Vert still has a massive weight in the industry. It's not every day an artist because a Uzi Vert feature, especially a new up and coming artist. So Yeet having a Uzi co-sign is crazy, you know? So his fans are gonna gravitate towards Uzi, listen to his music, listen to his new album, The Pink Tape. and possibly love it, especially if the album has a Yeet feature. I'm pretty sure Uzi said in an interview, not in an interview, but I think it's like a video, he said the Fuego's on his album. I'm not sure, I heard that from Bobbalam. So if you're not on his album, don't blame me, blame him. I'm trusting his words. So if he puts Yeet, Fuego, or the newer underground artists on his album, which I don't think he will, Uzi's not really a feature heavy type of person, he's more of a solo. Eternal Take had like, what, one feature now, Sid. Leverage Rage 2 had, I think, 2, which is The Weeknd and what's his name, Pharrell Williams. So Uzi's never been a feature type of artist to get people on his album. But if you can get like a Yeet, Fuego, and also a Kai, Uzi, get a Kai feature, for the love of God. Kai is at the peak popularity right now. This is peak Kai. Kai will never reach this type of popularity ever again. So if you can get a Kai feature, and you know the people want 1629, so if you to drop a Kai feature for the first time since 2018, last time the man officially collaborated was it was Shooter. We need new Uzi and Kai music officially. So if you drop down the album, I'm telling you, the stuff people saying about you will switch. You go from saying Uzi for love to Uzi's the greatest artist of all time in a matter of seconds if you put Kai on the album. But yeah, if I was to say how much Pink Tape is selling, probably cool 150, 200k. Yeah, 200k. I feel like Uzi's still a 200k artist. But to be honest, I don't really care how much the Pink Tape sells. I just want Uzi to drop it because I need new Uzi music. I'm feeling for it. I need it. I'm a huge Uzi fan. Uzi my favorite artist of all time. I need new music from this nigga, bro. He keep holding on music. Just drop it. I remember one interview you said that you didn't want Eternity to go on 3 years. Bro, it's been 2 years since you last dropped a solo album. It's time to drop, Mr. Uzi Vert. It's time to drop. If you don't drop by, I'm gonna give you until June, Uzi. If you don't drop by the summer, there's gonna be issues, because you're headlining a lot of festivals. You're doing Wireless, you're doing Rolling Loud, you're probably doing your own little shows here and there. So you're gonna perform the same Eternal Take set list for these shows. Come on now, let's not be stupid. So Uzi, it's time to drop. I want a new album by June, please. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. Watch these 2 videos on the screen right now. Subscribe to the channel, help your boy blow up. But anyways, I got you man in a bit. Take care. Peace.